A very big game is one that is definitely going to be happening, and that's none other than Arsenal playing Manchester United at the Emirates. Let us know what you think. Go into the comment section and make your predictions. Let us know what you think about this, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to you right here at the United chapter with me, your host Abu KALS. So I hope you remember that a lot has been going on. Quite a lot has definitely been going on for the club, Manchester United, with the general transfer window in, and they've tried to make sure they can land themselves a few signings, and things have definitely gone on quite well for them with landing Wout Weghorst and leaving Wout Weghorst, who is a deal that is definitely done, sealed, and confirmed. Manchester United are definitely also looking at Harry Kane. Harry Kane could definitely be the next football player that they could be signing. Anyway, let us know what you think of this general transfer window and the targets of Manchester United. However, that's not the main reason we definitely here. The main reason is not the transfers. However, we can always dig deep into the transfers, talk about the transfers, because it is the general transfer window. We are definitely talking about a game that is definitely going to be happening. Arsenal is going to be playing Manchester United, and things, by the look of things, Manchester United is a club that has improved ever since Erik ten Hag took management. Ever since Erik ten Hag took the job, it looks that he is definitely the perfect man for the job, and that's quite brilliant. That's quite great. And looking at Arsenal also, Arsenal have also been performing quite well. They've definitely been performing very well, and that's a very wonderful one for them also. However, it is now going to be a tight competition between the two clubs. Sorry, it's going to be a tight competition between the two clubs, and I think the best team is definitely going to be the one that will win. You also remember that there is quite a lot that is going to be taking place, as some of the football players at Manchester United won't be playing, and also it will be remembered that the King is going to be making his return, and that is none other than Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho is definitely going to be. Personally, I had no nothing to do with him. I can't say nothing to do with him, but I thought he was okay. But Erik ten Hag definitely recently said his form was not the best. He could definitely do much better than what he's been doing, and that's why he's been not bringing him on, sending him to the Netherlands for training and things like that. But things are going on quite well for the club Manchester United, as the King himself is definitely going to be back, and we are also going to be seeing Wout Weghorst possibly starting on this one, as Erik ten Hag always wants his football players to make sure that they can get into the system as quickly as they can. So there's a big possibility that he's going to be starting this gentleman. So let us know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss whatever we've got to bring to you, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Manchester United related, right here at the United chapter with me, your host Abu KALS. So a little bit about Casemiro. It will be remembered that Manchester United is going to be missing out on Casemiro. Casemiro is a key player. He's one of the best football players at Manchester United right about now. When you talk about class at Manchester United, the name Casemiro should be in your head when you're thinking about who is one of the best, who is the best football player at Manchester United. The name Casemiro cannot go without mention. You will remember that Casemiro came in from Real Madrid and was playing for Real Madrid quite well, and he struggled a little bit to get into the system of the club. But once he got in properly, he definitely made sure that things went on quite well for the club and for him. His form has definitely, undoubtedly been one of his form is. There's nobody that can say his form has gone down. Casemiro has been playing brilliantly. He's been a wonderful player. He's definitely been playing okay. He's been playing he's been playing quite brilliantly. I just saw a notification somewhere saying Osimhen improved Manchester United. Anyway, Casemiro, digging deep into Casemiro. Casemiro has been playing brilliantly. His form has always improved. His form has been improving every other day. He's making himself a better football player every other day. And when you look at the games that he's played, definitely looking at if you need to see the statistics of how he's been playing, and you can definitely see that he's been playing quite well. And the Casemiro effect is definitely one that is a positive one at Manchester United. Let us know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe. So, for Casemiro, do you think there is any chance for Casemiro playing against Arsenal? Definitely, there is no chance at all, because he accumulated 5 yellow cards, and after getting those 5 yellow cards, that definitely meant that he's supposed to miss a game. The next game, and that is the Arsenal game, and that was quite sad. And it's quite sad that Arsenal are going to play, Manchester United are going to play Arsenal without the presence of Casemiro, who is a key player, one of the best football players at Manchester United. But if Manchester United is looking at getting quite a big number of points, 3 points, maximum points, then they should think of who is going to play there quite well, who is going to be a better option. But I think for Casemiro, he's definitely not going to be part of the game. Anyway, let us know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss it to whatever we've got to bring to you, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Manchester United related, right here at the United chapter with me, your host Abu KALS. As we dig deep into this, we definitely my prediction for this game, I can give you my prediction for this game. I think Manchester United might be winning this game, and that could be a 2-1, because Arsenal is also comparing the two clubs. Arsenal has not lost a game for quite long period of time. Actually, it's only Manchester United that managed to beat Arsenal, and that was 3-1. And will Eric Ten Hag do it again? Will Eric Ten Hag beat Arsenal again? Because he beat Arsenal 3-1, and that's the only loss they have. And Eric Ten Hag also has not lost a game in quite a long period of time, and that definitely implies that a lot has to be seen when you're forecasting what the results. If you're seeing who is going to win, you need to put a few aspects in consideration. But I think Manchester United should be capable of winning 2-1. The last time they won by a big range, but this time I think it's an improved Arsenal. Arsenal has been winning games in and out, and I think that is going to be a bit tricky. That's going to be a bit tricky for Manchester United, and the fact that Casemiro is definitely not going to be part, and that is something that all of us need to understand. Anyway, looking at the top six, seeing Arsenal being in the first position with 47 points, and Manchester City being in the second position with 42 points. That leaves a gap of around 5 points. Then Manchester United being in the third position with 39 points. And then Newcastle United Ed House side being in the fourth position with 38 points. Then Spurs being in the fifth position with 33 points. And we have Fulham over there with 31 points. Let us know again what you think about this, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever we've got to bring to you, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Manchester United related. I'm right here to bring it to you at the United chapter with me, your host Abu KALS. As everybody's waiting for this game, many people are definitely waiting for this game, seeing who is going to be winning this game, with a lot of predictions being made about this game, who is possibly going to be winning this this game. The United chapter here, I would definitely think it's going to be a 2-1 win for Manchester United, and Manchester United has definitely been playing quite well recently, and that means that they have quite a big chance of winning the game. However, it will be remembered that Eric Ten Hag was asked about Casemiro. When Eric Ten Hag was asked about Casemiro and his absentia in the team, whether it will lead to a big impact or something, what came out definitely, he said, Manchester United managed to beat Arsenal last time without Casemiro, and the formula is simple: just do it again. That is what they will do again, because Casemiro had no impact in the last game and they won. Manchester United won, so the impact is definitely going to be repeated. Something that's definitely going to repeat itself. History is going to repeat itself. Anyway, you can let us know in the comment section what you think about this, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out whatever me, your host Abu KALS, has to bring to you right here at the United chapter. Anyway, we need to look into possibly who's going to be on the pitch, or who's going to play, who might not surface at all. So let's see who is most likely going to play and who is not going to play. You can definitely see those are the two lineups, and definitely we think things will definitely go on quite well for the club. Things will go on quite well for the club, Manchester United, if at all they have these following football players in them. That could be the predicted lineup. That's the predicted lineup. Arsenal is going to be facing Manchester United, and we think that is the predicted lineup. So let me see. And you can see that in the goals, whom should we start with? Should we start with Arsenal or should we start with Manchester United? Let's see. Let's start with Arsenal and see Aaron Ramsdale being in the goal. Aaron Ramsdale has proved over time that he is one of the best football players, and him being at Arsenal, one of the best goalkeepers, and him being at Arsenal, definitely that means quite a lot for them. And Arsenal is not looking at selling him at any point soon. And I think the strikers at Manchester United should be in a better position of realizing this, that he is a very complicated one, and but once you score the first or second goal, when you beat Ramsdale first or second, definitely that could imply that you are going to win the game. Anyway, Ben White, William Saliba, Alexander Zinchenko, Partey, Xhaka, Martin Odegaard, and then Bukayo Saka is in there, Martinelli, and Edin Ketia could be the sole striker. However, I will remember that Arsenal has also landed a few football players, and Arsenal has landed Trossard, Leandro Trossard from Brighton and Hove, and we could expect him to play because everything has been done over there. Everything is definitely done. Leandro Trossard is definitely one that could be playing, and Manchester United players should be aware that he can be a dangerous football player. Anyway, looking at Manchester United starting 11, we see David De Gea could be there. We could see Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, Eriksen, Fred could start, Rafael Varane, Anthony, Luke Shaw of outfigures, then Aaron Wan-Bissaka could also be on this game. So let us know what you think, and actually do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss it to whatever we've got to bring to you right here at the United chapter with me, your host Abu KALS, as I'm more than interested in bringing to you the latest straight as it comes in, as I'm telling you that actually Manchester United is looking at different ways on how they can win this game. as Manchester United is more than focused on winning this game, seeing the difference. I think it's around 8 points a difference from the top the club that is on top of the table. That's Arsenal, around 8 difference points. So Manchester United is looking for to making sure that they can narrow the gap that is definitely there. Make the gap much more smaller, so that they can have a difference of less points with Arsenal. And the best way they can do it is by beating them themselves. And it can be a bit tricky for Arsenal when we talk about our Premier League title. It could be a little bit tricky for Arsenal because Arsenal have to play quite a number of big clubs. I think they are playing Manchester City. They are possibly twice. They are definitely going to not have it quite smooth. It's not going to be a smooth run for them. The fact that they have won a few football games, it doesn't mean that they are definitely going to take the English Premier League title. And Manchester United is not counted out on the English Premier League title this time round. No, it's definitely not counted out. You can't count Manchester United out of the Premier League table. So, if you're looking at the title, then you need to also look at Manchester United. Look at the title. Look at Manchester United. Manchester United has there's a big possibility that Manchester United could take the title. Anyway, make your point, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss it or whatever we've got to bring to you. As long as it is sports and as long as it is Manchester United related, right here at the United Chapter with me, your host Abu KALS, as I'm more than ready to bring to you the latest straight as it comes in. And I think it will be a better thing for us to meet in another life. But for now, I must say thank you and goodbye for now.